everyone, I'm Patty Mendoza, and today I want to just go over some considerations. The idea that we wish we were back in the classroom where we could actually be in front of our students so we could read, their body language and help us to check for understanding, to adjust the way we teach, that we could get to and navigate things so quickly and because we're physically there. That's what I keep hearing from a lot of our teachers that wish that this is the things that they miss. It was very helpful to be in the classroom. It's very different online. But now I want you to consider the perspective of a student. I want you to think about what they were able to see. And for them, they were able to see your board, the teacher's board, any charts. They were able to see your body language and asking them to, let's go, it's almost time to go. Any questions? We're going to be done in 3, 2, 1. They were also able to hear you clearly. And not only that, they were able to navigate all these things that were coming in through visually and auditory at the same time, be able to do the work that you were being assigned. So I could see my teacher modeling something and I could adjust. I could hear a lecture and watch notes being taken and using what the teacher is doing, and I could take notes or complete my assignments. So how does it work now on an online platform? Well, let's take a look at that. So here I am on Zoom with me, the teacher, on the bottom, and on the top is my student, which is me as well. So while I'm in this type of platform, I can see my student, but my student can see me. So my student could say, oh, if I want them to unmute, I can't hear. What was that? Real quick. Oh, so that the student knows to unmute themselves. You want them to write something in the chat box. You're like, write in the chat box, write in the chat box. Student will know. So this is what's happening while we're in a Zoom platform here on this online learning platform. And at the same time, I'm in the whole class and I'm able to see what the teacher is constantly doing to help me understand what she or he wants me to do. So what happens now when the teacher shares the screen? So I'm going to share the screen, and on my other device, as a student, what I see right now is that my teacher has now become a little size of a box, like pretty much what you see here. And I'll make sure that I just do this. This is the student, let me go back. And I want to see the teacher. Okay. And I can pin that. And just so now the teacher is going to be on. So this is what the student sees. Doesn't see anybody else at this point. This is what the student sees. Your screen, the teacher screen, and the little box. Okay, so as I'm listening to the teacher, and if I'm following the teacher, in the directions, I could be listening to the lecture. I can still see on the screen. Let's just think. I can see teacher, and the teacher's like, okay, let's go to slide number 10. Let's go to slide number 10. Okay, we're going to slide number 10, and the teacher's talking about, whatever. As you see, we are moving along the continuum line. We're moving, and as we're going, we're increasing. So the student is seeing the teacher's chalkboard or whiteboard, the input, and still see TPR, whatever the teacher needs to. But what happens when the teacher now assigns the work to the student? So now that it is assigned, let's just say this is my work now. This is what I have. How can I see what the teacher is teaching on the whiteboard anymore if I just see my work that needs to get done? Well, this is where we're going to need to show our students to do this. We're going to need to ask our students to move their assigned work. Okay? We want them to have side-by-side tabs open so that they can do their work and still see the teacher. So I'm on an Apple computer right now, on the laptop, And so this is how I would manipulate my screen so that I can see the teacher teaching. I can see the box still. I could see the teacher's um, whiteboard or the slide that they're on. I'm on slide 10. So when the teacher tells me, please join me on slide 10, now I can come to my work and I can still navigate and go to the slide that I'm being asked to go to. And so I will be able to join on slide 10. And now I can do the work that she wants me to do while I can see her doing her work. So if she's asking me to, here she's dragging something, and then I'm watching how she was able to drag that piece over. And so now the teacher could say, I want you to move one of the pieces as well. Now I can go to my own screen and complete that work as well. And I just takes a little bit of manipulating and making sure that we can see everything that needs to get done. But I can definitely continue to move things and do my work that needs to be done. So this is really important. Without missing a beat of the teacher's instruction, I can see them modeling. So if this is math or a writing piece, or if we're analyzing text or annotating, um, I can see. I can see my teacher, like in the classroom. I can see the whiteboard, which now is a slide, and I can do my work at the same time. And so this is what we need to teach our students so that they can feel that they're still part of the classroom. Because if all I do is just pay attention to my screen, I will be lost. I won't see the teacher's work anymore. And so I don't know what to do. I missed that move that she had modeled or he had modeled for me because I was on my screen, on my work assignment. So this is really important to be able to share with your students, to do the side-by-side tab. So I hope this was helpful, and I can't wait to find out how it has been going for you in your class and if your students are being successful using this strategy. Okay, well, thank you very much, and until the next time, see you soon.